Welcome to week 10 of season 1, 2025 Advanced Mazda Cup and iRacing. This week we are at Circuit de Lédenon in France. A track that I really had no familiarity with prior to this week, but and I was worried I wasn't gonna get the hang of it because there's not like a ton in the way of like braking markers and stuff. But I think I've picked it up all right. And yeah, this is like
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 69 Fahrenheit. Okay, KG, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
as I was interrupted by crew chief, this is just like a really cool track that has like a ton of corners. They're all pretty different.
No, I just can't hear you.
Okay, crew chief. Yeah, it's got like a ton of corners. They're all pretty different. Even though there are a lot of hairpins and stuff, they all have their own like kind of distinctness to them. There's like a ton of elevation changes. It's really tight and it's not like super long either. So like they really packed quite a course in. And I think this is a little bit less than 2 miles in length in total. I guess I can check the menu once I'm done with qualifying. But yeah, this track is like super cool. You know, I think I've got a decent handle on it. It's tough, but I think I can do all right. This is my third race. I have self-spun a couple times, and in the last race I also got bumped on the opening lap in the opening corner, so
green flag,
that set me back, but I raced real well aside from the self-spin after it, so
Okay, here comes your first time
hopefully I'm all warmed up and this is just a good solid race that, you know, starts with a good solid starting position. You know, for sliding through that first set of corners, I think that actually probably will go all right. We'll see what the time is like, but hopefully by lap 2 things will heat
The
up.
leader's just done it, 132.16.
I'm not gonna set it 132, I can tell you that much, so. If I can hit a 134 though, I think that is pretty good for me.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Question was, how is sector 1?
One more lap. 34.
V4, you're now 2.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Alright, that's pretty solid. P4 so far. Well, not P5, but it was a little bit better than my qualifying effort last time, where I did only manage a 135 and kind of got stuck in the middle of the pack.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
See how it shakes out. And also if I can improve myself in this second lap. But yeah, even just in this qualifying run, you can definitely get like an understanding of just how like different all the corners are and how like just kind of really cool and like unique and like just kind of different and also challenging and tight this track is. It honestly might be one of my favorites that we've driven this season, and we've driven in like so many good tracks. I'm falling back to the mid-pack.
The guy behind has just done a 134.91.
All right, there's checkered flag.
But I did improve on my second lap and gained one more spot, so that is not too bad. So far an 8th with a 134.354. The 131 and the 132 is just insane, but very good for those guys. I am going to switch over to my racing setup real quick. All right, so we've got about a minute left in qualifying, and sitting 8th out of 24 cars, so definitely in the top half of the field. Anytime you can get in the top 10, it's pretty good, and even being in the top half of the cars that set a time is pretty cool too. So yeah, should shape out to be pretty good compared to when I started 18th in the last race. That's a 10 position gain. And there are quite a few people in the last race, in this race as well, so some familiar names, some newer names, but should be good all things considered. Looks like the 8th place is going to hold, so be able to grid up in a minute here, in a second even. And we'll just try and do our best and see if we can get a top 10 out of this one. For as well as I've run, I haven't gotten a top 10 here yet, but maybe this is going to be the race.
The estimated SOF is 1,820. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah, so 8th place. Yeah, let's get up to a good start and see what we can do. Hopefully won't have to wait too long.
5 cars left to grid.
I've got my new Pecora livery, the shiny new version
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
that I found out about the other day. Hopefully that car
Waiting on the final car to grid.
in front was not having connection issues. They might have just been checking their setup.
Everyone's grid.
The track temp is 70 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 68. 30 minutes. Standing
All right.
start now. Okay, get ready. Go, go, go.
That car is going to have to serve a drive-through penalty anyways, so...
Right side. Hold your line. 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 Clear right.
Clear.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
You got a slow car on the right. There's an incident ahead. Go left.
Oh boy. Alright. You know, not too bad, all things considered.
Car in front is Ian, car number 16, C license.
Pretty solid start, I'd say. I'm satisfied with that, I think. Maybe see if I can draft past this car going into the first corner.
45.
On your right. Clear right.
B7.
On the right.
Whoops, somebody's off.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
You're on the right.
I was maybe paying a little too much attention to the car that went off and got caught sleeping, but also...
Left side.
Go left.
Still there. On your left. Clear left.
You know,
Go right.
I will
There's an
take that.
incident ahead.
Okay, KG, the next car is Shell, car number 17, C license.
You know, sometimes you just gotta let the chaos happen. You know, lost a few spots, but I could see a storm brewing, and definitely backing off was the right play.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Bad luck, mate.
37.28.
Oh, this is another fierce battle, but he'd already gotten by him by the time I couldn't really take advantage. Okay, but we're in 7th. Knocking on the door of a top 5. I might be a little bit faster than the 17 car, even, so... Might see if I can try and find a way around them into the first corner, maybe. Alright, I'm getting a better
New
run
fastest
than
lap
them, I
for
think.
Shepherd, 132.122.
P1, just at the fastest lap. 32.215. 34.44.
B7, that was a 134.45. That's your quickest lap.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Not quite the run I
There's an
wanted.
incident behind.
Car left. Clear left.
On the left.
not able to find a way by yet. Which, of course, is pulling this other car.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Come on, KG. Don't let him get away.
Somehow my inability to pass always ends up leading to somebody getting past me instead.
P8. Car ahead is Darley, car number 13. C license.
But maybe I can just kind of ride in behind this car. Get some distance on the cars behind. Good race so far. I can be proud of how I've gotten off to a decent start.
Do you not have a spotter? Or mirrors?
Guess not.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
On the right.
Alright, that's a good overtake.
Come on, KG. Nicely done. The next car is Shell, car number 17. C license.
That was pretty fun. That was a fun battle.
34.
E7.
Oop, running a little bit wide there.
Left side. Clear left.
But somehow held on to my position. Through that. With clear track ahead, I think I can do alright. It's just not being able to get by the guy in front. Definitely let some of the pack catch up, but now that I'm not like stuck behind, I can kind of keep the pace alright.
The leader is running 32.821.
I'm actually getting away a little bit, so kind of easing on the pressure a little bit.
34.
That lap was at 134.66.
Now let's see if I can maybe chase this guy down. Maybe those cars will
There's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
battle a little bit, and I can continue to put a little distance on them.
The gap to Hahn behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Yeah. Gap's widening out to 1.5 seconds, so they're starting to battle, so that
34.
Okay, KG, you're reeling.
helps
P6.
me out.
The gap's now 1.3 seconds. You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 point.
Also, I just realized I forgot to turn the browser apps on, so there's no track map or anything, but yeah. No track map or stats, but this race is fun enough that even with that mistake, I think it's still gonna be worth putting to YouTube. I did kind of decide last second to record this one just because of how fun this track is, so. Oopsies, but I don't think that detracts from the race. Pro iRacing content maker right here. Alright, well, we are gapping the cars behind, and I am catching this guy, so I do feel like I might be able to get by him
34.6.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
at some point. But if nothing else, I just want the consistency, and I don't want to lose all of this ground that we've put on the cars behind.
Seventh position.
Maybe by the next corner, or not the next corner, but rather maybe by the start of the next lap I'll be able to do something. Oop. I definitely don't want to bump him though, so I want to pass him the right way. Might not quite be close enough this time unless I can just roll through that set of corners a little bit better.
34.486.
Yeah, we're keeping a good pace, and he's not really holding me up, so. Also, something happened, and the cars behind are
Okay, KG.
way far
15 minutes
behind.
left. That's 15 minutes.
And there's also just one car, so must have been an incident of some kind. We might even be catching on the car in front, too. Slowly but surely. What I'd really love to do is get a good run out of this last corner and just challenge him in that first set of corners. But I guess as long as I stay in this draft, I can at least keep it close while also pull a gap on the car
34.
behind.
Your lap time was 1:34.79.
Kind of keep them a non-factor, and I'm still running 134s, so. And the gap behind is 4.1, so. Yeah, I can kind of take my time, I think. And I still think we are slowly gaining on 5th place in front, so. A top 5 could be in play. I'm there. Not quite enough to make a move though, but he's doing a good job of defending. But maybe this is where I will he gets through that corner pretty good too though, so we've got a good little race here.
34.87.
We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
I feel like I can get him though. Starting to play defense a little bit. Smart.
Okay, KG, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
And again, the gap behind is not really a concern, so I'm not feeling the pressure too much yet. But that could always change as well, but now he's keeping a decent pace, so. And I haven't really gotten alongside to be able to
Leader is
challenge,
running
so
33.02.
I'm not having to be more careful. 5th place is getting closer, though. Or maybe not. It just looks like it, but.
35.
Your last lap time was at 1:35.08. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Well, keep at it.
I do so well in this corner, it's just it feels hard to like really. Well. It feels hard to get a run there. And even here, I feel like we're both just so equal.
Thanks, 13.
34.676.
Alright, KG, your lap times are pretty consistent.
I thought about I thought about it, but Ooh. And that was where I'm starting to get held up a little bit. And not that they're doing anything wrong, they're doing everything right, but the car behind is definitely
You've used half your fuel.
eating into our gap a little bit more now. I'm so close, I'm right there. Alright, well, probably don't have to worry about 5th place in front of us. They are getting away a little bit. But I don't want
36 point.
We need to be in front of this guy.
8th place behind to get any closer if I can help it.
Thanks, Ian. Good job.
But I guess it is only 8th place. Like 9th place behind is like 10 seconds, so. It's a great battle. I'm having a lot of fun. I don't, you know, they're doing the right defense. I just am not quite getting the run to get past, and obviously I'm not going to just stuff it in there and wreck the guy because I don't want to race like that or gain a reputation.
$34.982.
They're doing what they got to do to defend. I'm trying to get by cleanly. It's just not getting the runs.
Okay, KG, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Well, to their credit, they're not making a mistake, so they're holding off the challenge quite well. Alright. Alright. I wouldn't mind kind of settling in and gapping the car behind so I don't have to worry about them.
34.963.
Whether I get 6th place or not, though, this has been a lot of fun. Just the classic battle where I'm putting the pressure on. I'm keeping the pressure, but they haven't buckled, and they've defended well. They've not made any mistakes. And I mean, for that matter, I haven't made any mistakes in the chase, which I can sometimes do, so. God, this is so much fun.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
That was 135.10.
I almost did what I didn't want to do, and that was slide too much into the guy. I would have felt bad. That would have just been an honest mistake, but.
Come on, man, send it already.
Sometimes, I guess, I mean, I sent it, but I was afraid I might have sent it too much. But he gave me enough room, I guess, and I kind of knew that I had to back off a little bit.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
The leader is running 33.
Of course, now 8th place behind is right there, even more so, but I'll just have to play some defense and offense. If I can't get 6th, I'd like to at least retain 7th. Probably 2 laps to go, though. Yeah, not getting the white flag this time.
35.
Lap time's pretty consistent. That last lap was 135.57.
And after almost sending it too hard in the last lap, I didn't want to back off. Also, I didn't have quite the same level of a run. Ugh. Ah, well, there goes the pressure from behind.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.3 seconds.
And there goes my
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.8 seconds.
attempt to get 6th, but at this point, now I got clear track. It's definitely hold on to 7th type of race now. Yep. Alright. Especially because there is just going to be one more lap, and I've got clear track, so there's no reason I should lose 3 seconds in this last lap unless I absolutely bin it again. Ah!
White flag. One more lap to go.
I want to see how close I got to
42.23.
him in
White
that
flag, one more lap.
corner. Well, that was a mini binning it. I didn't spin all the way around like I've done in the other
Thanks, Tony.
self spins I've had this week at this track, so I didn't lose any spots, thanks in part to the other guy also self-binning it. What a fun race, though. I needed this. It's been... Even though I've had fun here in Bathurst, it's been, in the GT3s, it's been a struggle in the sense that I've, had a lot of self-inflicted wounds this week, where at least I didn't take anybody else out, but I definitely cost myself on more than one occasion. That was really awesome racing. Tons of fun.
Car stop on the left. Alright, there's the checkered flag. Good job. Very good job.
This is a good spot to park it, I guess. Huh. Wow, yeah, what a race. That was a lot of fun. Also, yeah, I was right. This track's about 2 miles long. Really packs a lot into that little bit, though. Alright, so let's take a look and see some of the more interesting moments. Alright. So, was this one I... No, didn't send it that one. Here. Yeah, so I'm alongside. And, oh yeah, I definitely... I definitely cooked it a little bit. But luckily they were smart, gave me a lot of room, and I was able to brake and, you know, crank the wheel as much as possible because I knew, like, ah, shit. Not... I'm going wider than I wanted to trying this overtake. But it worked out. We didn't even get any net code, which honestly is surprising and also good. And then yeah, so how many laps? 20 laps. So, well, this was after I think I already had binned it. Trying to just find that. Yeah, so I'm thinking like, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about the car behind. I can just really go, go, go. And I lost it a little bit in, but I didn't spin out. I didn't hit the grass. There weren't cars behind, so I was able to rejoin right away instead of having to wait. So, not, at that point, it's like, well, okay, I didn't lose anything and I didn't have a chance to gain anything, but I'd rather not lose what I've already got. Let's take a look at the second lap, because I believe that's the one with the big crash that I missed. Yeah, so I saw that car go off. I kind of started to slide a little bit, lost some ground, let some cars go by, because I, didn't have momentum. And I could definitely tell something was going to happen. And I didn't want to force the issue, especially when I saw this car do that. And, all of this stuff happened, and yeah. The seas parted for me, but not for the others. And then I want to look at that one overtake. I don't know if it was here or the next lap. Trying to think. It might have been. Yeah, this one. Okay. I'll rewind back. Yeah, now this one I'm rather proud of. I definitely sent it, but they gave me room, and they were kind of recovering from being a little bit loose on their entry into that corner. But yeah, that was nice to take advantage of, and pretty much didn't have to worry about anything behind me from that point on, because I was able to kind of get the gap at that point. So, but yeah, all in all, good race. Started 8th, finished 7th, and yeah, I can just be really happy and proud of that one. So that'll do it for this race. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until the next video, I will see you next time.